Welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be discussing puppy separation anxiety and how to stop it from evolving. Definition of separation anxiety in puppies. Whether in a puppy or an older dog, separation anxiety represents the same thing: extreme stress and fear due to your absence, no matter for how long. Patricia McConnell, an expert in animal behaviors, says in her booklet I'll Be Home Soon that although we can't know for sure what's in a dog's mind, we can think of separation anxiety as the equivalent of a panic attack. A good news is with your dedication, responsibility and appropriate approaches to the concern, you can build up the foundation to advance your pup's adjustment and good behaviors. The roots of separation anxiety. Life changes. All sorts of changes coming at once can be overwhelming to a little pup. For instance, being separated from his siblings and other canine friends in the pet shelter, coming to a new home, settling in with new human beings whose smells are completely different from every scent he's known before. He may find himself lost in the middle of nowhere. An alternative element in daily schedule can also trigger the problem. It can become quite severe when you have much time to spend with your pup but suddenly something keeps you occupied which completely cuts off your playing time with him. After that, things don't go easy for him to deal with being alone. Traumatic experiences. There comes a case that your pup was previously abandoned and being left behind now becomes one of his most fearful obsession. It's not unusual for such a puppy to face the exposure of separation anxiety. Directly being in a car accident when only the pup made it through but other family members couldn't come back alive is an extremely traumatic experience in his mind. It's too massive a damage that possibly create a sense of insecurity leading to various behavior issues, including separation anxiety. The apparent signs of puppy separation anxiety. Extreme vocalization. Destructive acts like chewing or digging, particularly around doors or windows in an attempt to catch you up. Anxious behaviors like pacing, whining, or trembling while you're out of the door or as you're about to leave. Arbitrary toileting such as urinating or defecating. Excessive salivation, drooling, or panting. Escaping. How to stop separation anxiety in puppies. Approach 1: crate training. If used appropriate, it's a great tool to restrain his destructive behaviors. Associating his crate with his favorite chewing toys or food-based rewards will be a good trick. He can enjoy time being there in comfort and relaxation. Approach 2: conditioning. Conditioning here means teaching your little puppy that separation is not horrifying but is worth rewarding. Before planning to leave, you should spread some small and tasty treats around the floor for him to discover. In the meantime, gradually train him the "stay" command. Leave for little while, hide behind the door to observe his reactions. Then, extend to a longer period day by day. Approach 3: exercise. Obviously, exercising can't cure separation anxiety in puppies. Still, it partly helps to alleviate their condition. This is also a measure to burn off energy from naughty and high-energy puppies. In healthy state, the pup is unlikely to turn nervous and fearful when you leave. Besides, don't ignore the mental muscles. Some cognitive games can be a great option to stimulate their awareness in a better direction. When tiredness from brain workout comes, your pup might fall asleep even before you step out of the door. Approach 4: medication and natural supplements. If no sort of training is effective afterwards, you should consult your vet as the last resort. Some prescribed medicines such as amitriptyline, which is used to treat depression, or alprazolam, which is prescribed for anxiety and panic disorders, or drugs for anger treatment like clomicalm or reconcile. Otherwise, natural products like bark flower essences which also can help puppies with anxieties. Soothing music can calm your pup down as well. Approach 5: puppy classes. If you find it too difficult to manage treating your pup's separation anxiety on your own, consider going to puppy classes. There are specialists and professional trainers who are always willing to help you out. In the class, they can motivate your pup to socialize with other canine friends. They also know how to establish suitable commands and methods so that your pup can comply too. When you don't have time to train him yourself, puppy class is not a bad choice. No matter what kind of problems your little puppy has, just make sure you give him enough love and care. That's all I want to share today about how to stop puppy separation anxiety. If you find it useful and interesting, don't hesitate to subscribe and follow us. Thanks and love you all.